All right, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm not sleeping though. Obviously. So when I see people like George Floyd and Elijah McClain and many others who were murdered by police, who are black people, I see a whole bunch of white people saying how wrong it is, but I also see a whole bunch of white people making excuses why it's okay. Meanwhile, if this were to happen to, let's say, a white person, it would be different, wouldn't it? No, it's not. Every time a white person is killed by the police, and it's all over the place, I get to read the same racist BS. How this man must magically deserved it for a million and one reasons other than what you're actually thinking. It must be okay because he's white. That seems to be the mentality of BLM. It's okay to victimize white people. Who are the most victimized people in America? Y'all might be surprised to find that it's not black folks. Number one most victimized people in America are children in foster care. By the way, some of them are black, some of them are white, some of them are Native American, some of them are mutts like me. Some of them are Christian, some of them are Jewish, some of them are Muslim, some of them are atheist. They're the most victimized people in America, not black people. Let's go to number two on the list. Former foster children. Why is this? Because no money means no rights. When you get to live with your parents, you get to go have a summer job and earn your car, and you say, I earned it all by myself. No, the fuck you didn't. You weren't paying rent, bitch. I started paying rent to my dad at 15 years old. I had to work for the money that I paid him. And also, before I was allowed to do my schoolwork, I had to spend at least 2 hours learning HTML because my dad wanted to make porno sites. What the kind of a sick fuck wants a 15-year-old to build porno sites? Now, I grew up in the system. I didn't spend a whole lot of time with my family. Of course, that's by their choice, not mine. I didn't choose for my dad to go to prison when I was 4 years old. For cocaine, by the way. That's a black issue, really. Really? My dad's not black. He still went to prison for it. And my mom, her addiction is cocaine. That's a black issue. No, the fuck it's not. That's rich people's drug. Well, now we're getting opinions. Lovely. So I've been looking at all these. I'm not going to do what Rebecca's doing, or Alex is doing, or Darren is doing. Second most victimized people in America are former foster children. That includes black people. That includes white people. Are you seeing a pattern here? Now, what are the two largest groups or the largest cross sections of people that the police kill? Number one is the disabled. That's number one. Some disabled people are black, believe it or not. Some of them are white. Some of them are Native American. You're starting to see a pattern. Are you? Now let's go to number three on the list. The homeless. Out of 502 people, these are all conservative numbers, of the 502 people killed by police in 2019, over half of them were disabled. However, 217, that's almost half, 217 were homeless, but it's apparently a black issue, despite the fact that there are black people who are homeless. When the police go out to find somebody to victimize, they look for the same people that racists do, those who are easiest to victimize. We need to make intelligent laws, not just laws that make something illegal or make something even more illegal that's already illegal. We need a way to enforce these laws. And that starts with surveillance. If you are in a position of public power, then you don't have the right to turn off your baddie camera. Why do I call it a baddie camera? Because it's the baddies that are wearing them and turning them off whenever they want. See, I was just talking to a guy tonight. Of course, he was pretty tanked. But he was telling me about how police already have body cameras. Well, first of all, not all police have body cameras. Those pigs in Wyoming, they knew what they were doing is wrong. That's why they didn't have body cameras. That's why they don't use body cameras. So they can get away with human rights violations. But who did record it? I did. Matter of fact, it's on my YouTube here. The most victimized people in America. We just got to number 3, didn't we? Well, let's go to number 4, the mentally disabled. Again, some of them are black. Some of them are white. Some are Native American. Are you seeing a pattern yet? Let's go to number 5 on the list. Number 5 is the physically disabled, some of whom are black, some of whom are white, some of whom are Native Americans. Are you starting to see a fucking pattern yet? Holy fucking Christ.